Hello there everybody and welcome to part 40 of Donkey Kong 64. Well my friends, we are coming up on the end. The end of everything. The end of a timeline, the end of everything. We are going to do this. We are gonna deactivate that machine and we're gonna save the world. Let's dance gracefully into the final level. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! It's the Kongs! Wake up, you fools, and activate the machine! But it's not fully tested. It might explode and destroy us all. Don't tell me what I can't do. Please, Master, just give us a few more hours. The time has come. Goodbye, DK Isles. Here's the deal, Kong. The blueprints you found have allowed me to block the Blast-O-Matic's firing sequence for 50 minutes. You must locate and deactivate the machine in the main cavern. Hurry, or you won't have an island to go back to! Here we go! Hideout Helm, the final world. And, yeah, you see that timer right there? That timer would have been really short if we hadn't picked up any blueprints at all. This is what Snide meant when he said that getting blueprints might buy you time. He was saying that because Hideout Helm runs on a timer. Until you deactivate the Blast-O-Matic, you're on a timer. So, good luck. And I hope you found all those blueprints because the maximum time you're allowed is 50 minutes. So, good luck. You're going to be utilizing all the Kong's abilities here. You're going to be utilizing them. You're going to be using them to get through the place. And they're going to be tag barrels all over the place so that you can switch to whatever Kong needs to be out there to get you further and further along. Oh, and don't worry about anything in Hideout Helm. Just don't worry. We've already gone through all the regular levels of the game, so we don't need to worry about any more regular bananas. We're all good on that front. You don't need to worry about banana medals. You're fine. And especially banana fairies, you're good. The final two are indeed in this level, but you don't have to worry about them until a little bit later. Anyway, you need to use Tiny in order to get through here. And yeah, the situation is so urgent that not even songs that interrupt the music, like the tag barrel music, the Tiny music, they don't interrupt the urgency. That just shows you that this game means business. Now they're not playing around anymore. And yeah, it's really true. The kid gloves are kind of off for this one. Because, well, it all has to do with deactivating the Blast-O-Matic, which you see. Yeah, there it is. There it is. And before I go any further, I want to get this... I want to get this for the thumbnail. I think I got it already. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time, and you're going to need that time. You're definitely going to need that time. Okay, so anyway, use that Gorilla Grab to activate that lever. Why do they even have that lever? I have no idea. So I guess the bad guys just kind of need a failsafe just in case it just fails. But, you know, it's fine. Anyway, you go through these rings, and I didn't note it, but you might notice that there are numbered doors with Roman numerals on them. I want you to pay attention to that, because there's a 1 door, there's a 3 door, and there's going to be a 2, 3, 4, and 5 door, like so. And yes, no matter what, you have to do it. You have to do this little part in that specific order. But first, we got time. Yeah, we got time to do our final thingy. Yeah, our final arena battle is Shockwave Showdown. Which, if you have crystal coconuts, you might as well use them. Because you're going to have a critter and 2 Splats after you this time around. And yeah, it's 90 seconds, so good luck. Again, crystal coconuts are very invaluable to this one. And this one truly lives up to its name of Shockwave Showdown because you got 2 Splats right here that can easily end your game with a Shockwave. You're going to want to keep up the frequency of using that crystal coconut attack. And just killing the critter, of course, and all that good stuff. But, you know, so far so good. So far so good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Might have a little bit of trouble here and there, but, you know, it's all good. It's all fine. Alright, so once the 20... Yeah, no. Yeah, once 15 seconds reaches by, a 3rd Splat will appear, so it's like, oh god. Yeah, it really is an oh god situation. And done. That's every battle crown. Every single one of them. But of course, we don't have time for this. I really thought I was going to make that. Alright, so like I said, in order to deactivate the Blast-O-Matic, you need to do things in a certain order. So, DK's up first. And, oh wait, there's one other thing. Because you need to use every single Kong in order to do this. You need Chunky Kong. Because there are primate punches. You need the primate punch. Which, why should that even be a thing? We're on a timer. We got an emergency situation. Like, they're just there to, like, pad out time, I guess. I don't know. But what I do know is, well, let's just say you're going to need a lot of time and patience to do what is necessary. Which is, well, you'll see. I keep alluding to it, but those of you who played this game, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so finally, you can finally start with DK. Don't worry about Diddies, though, because Diddies can only be reached by the rocket barrel. Anyway, go up here because somehow you face the other way whenever you do the instruments. Which, that didn't count. And yeah, that's just there to waste time. Hello! And here we go. You're gonna need to do challenges in order to deactivate the Blast-O-Matic. Oh wait, I should have read what that said. How are we gonna get a scope of what to do? Hey, donkey! Blast into the blast barrel and hit 3 targets! Ogres! Okay. So, it's like I said, kid gloves are off because they immediately start you off with one of the hardest ones. Getting to be precise with the blast barrel. I don't get it either, but Apparently this makes for a really good challenge, said the game developers. So yeah, you have to be extremely accurate with hitting the targets. There are more than 3, thankfully, but, ooh, God. It can really mess you up. It can seriously mess you up, this one. Like, oh God, how did they even do that? How? How? I'll tell you how. They did this. Wow, it's Rambi! Go bash from some Kremlings, but watch out for the power pylons. Yes, because Rambi is a water-type Pokemon. He is weak to electricity, so... yeah, don't hit any of those, because otherwise you'll fail. Yeah, you'll automatically fail. It doesn't matter. So you gotta hit a certain amount of Kremlings before time runs out, and then, you know, the yellow part of the Blast-O-Matic machine can be deactivated. Also, isn't it cute that there is a challenge version of the Krem Isle theme? It's cute. It's really cute. Oh, and by the way, if you noticed, if you did indeed notice, there are free banana medals here. If you somehow didn't get any banana medals along the way, if you didn't find the time or energy to explore all of the worlds of this game and try to get every single banana you possibly can, at least at minimum 75, you know, don't worry. This last area has got you covered. But if you have gotten 35 banana medals, then you're basically on track to completing your banana medal quota. Because doing all these challenges and deactivating the machine will net you 5 very easy banana medals. So, yeah. So, cool. So, if you've been falling behind on banana medals, like, if you have, like, 10 or something, then, you know, you should be fine with that, because, once again, as something you probably might need, you'll be able to get that rare coin, no problem, dude. Alright, so we got that Hunky Chunky challenge out of the way. Come on, Chunky, stand on the podium and use the sniper scope to shoot the baddies. Yeah, so now we gotta shoot. Thankfully we have unlimited ammo, so this is good. Anyway, use the sniper feature to kill all the Kremlings, because, you know, the game really likes making you kill Kremlings. Alright, come on. Come on. There you go. Well done, yes. I'm very good at that. You know, it's extremely convenient that the Blast-O-Matic just so happens to be color-coded with the same colors that we've been seeing. Yellow, green, purple, blue, and red. It's a very good thing that's a thing. Because otherwise, that would be really confusing and awkward. Yeah, I don't get it either, but, you know, okay, whatever. Fine. Anyway, next up we got Tiny. Which I don't think any of her challenges are that bad, honestly. Maybe one. But I feel like they started off, like, way too hard with this one. Like, I had to, you have to be kind of precise with the, challenge where you're, blasting yourself through those really small targets, and you have to be very precise and all that. And, yeah. They started you off really hard with that one, and you can't touch the, power pylons as Rambi, but, you know, whatever. But the rest of the challenges are actually kind of simple. Anyway, don't touch the ground right here. Yeah! One try, baby, one try. I am so good at this game. I'm very cool at this game. Very cool. Come on, Tiny, use the mushroom sleep through the stars. See, would this even be called a challenge at all? Like, this is easy, you know, for being the final level. Yeah, Tiny's challenges might be easy, well, depending on your platforming proficiency. And, yeah, it's kind of easy. I mean, really the hard part of all of this is, well, those challenges. That's why they give you a lot of time on your hands. I mean, if you've gotten every single blueprint at this point, then, you know, your 15 minutes are more than enough to suffice. But, you know, again, feels like they give you way more time than necessary. Alright, next up we got Lanky, of course. And, believe it or not, we're pretty much almost done here. Like, the first third of this whole thing is just getting to the main cavern, which it should have probably been longer. And then, and then the second third would be, just, you know, the challenges, or the second half, really. Anyway, hit the switch and hidden in the maze and then reach the finish line. This one's easy, and I got it on my first try. Unless, you know, you mess up like I did. All you really have to do is just to do this. And, it's pretty easy. Again, I mean, the cautious might be a problem, but, you know, you got unlimited crystal coconuts, you're good. You really are good. Alright. Let's see what... Oh, yeah, this one. This is literally all you have to do. Blast the Zingas! Of course, thankfully, I'm using my Wii U gamepad for this, because I have the brightness turned up on this one. I get kind of more or less disappointed that the challenges don't have anything more to do with the Kong's abilities at all. Like... You think that Lanky's ability to handstand would be good, and I think I failed this one. Yeah, I have. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen at all. You think that Lanky's ability to, you know, handstand would become in handful, or maybe like make tiny and do some things in that would be more interesting. But, you know, it's just a ponytail twirl, and yet they wasted a challenge slot on hey, leap through all the stars with the mushrooms because we don't have any ideas. Sound like I'm making fun of this game, but I'm not. I love this game. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen either. Oh, I guess I needed that timer after all. I really, really did. Okay, so we almost got the Blast-O-Matic all completely disabled. And now all that's left is Diddy because, you know, that's the Kong that clearly started it all. Diddy. I mean, I guess technically Diddy was the first Kong that we did rescue, so granted, I'll give Diddy that. Okay, so let's use his rocket. Let's go all the way up here and play the Guitar of Destiny to completely kill everything and also to make them respawn whenever we complete the challenge. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it. What do we got here? What do we got? Bash the Kremling that activated the switch, then press it. So I believe this is random every time, but you just gotta kill everything. Basically. And I don't think... Yeah. I don't think any instruments are allowed here. Yeah, no. Instruments aren't allowed. So, no instruments. Weird. Ooh, that hurt too. Cool. Okay. Last one. Last one. This will be easy. Take to the air and shoot 4 switches to get a surprise. Gee, I wonder what that surprise is. Could be candy. Could it be an extra thing? Could it be a cheat? Could it be a poop? Could it be an abomination? Okay, so before we hit the switch, let me let you listen into this laugh one more time because it's a freaking good laugh. Listen to this. Isn't it a good one? Like, it's so scary. That actually legitimately, like, startled me. And it was like, oh my god. That's it. We have disabled the Blast-O-Matic, so now DK Isles is safe. However, that doesn't mean we're done. Oh no. Oh no. We have to go after K. Rool himself, so we can have our good old final fight with him. Now, so I'll tell you all about this room after this, but I'm gonna open up this thing first of all because we got a little scene here. He got away. Good thing, too. And the Kremlin just said that. Hello. Now, one thing that's really cool about Hideout Helm is the fact that we actually saw this area in cutscenes. We saw this area in every single cutscene. The hallways, the steering room, the Blast-O-Matic area. We've seen all that. And now we're actually here. It's like Xenoblade before Xenoblade, where areas and cutscenes are also important, and you can actually go to. And that's really cool. But do you want to know what's not really cool? I'm going to bring up my Banjo-Kazooie theory again. So, you know that door I just opened? You thought you were done with Roblox. You thought you were done with artificial roadblocks in order to pad out the time. If you want to progress further, you need at least 4 battle crowns. Yeah! They pulled that Banjo-Kazooie stuff. It's like, yeah, you're done with the final level, but... Nope. Doesn't mean you're done collecting shit. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. You know, you're good. Also, can I just say that K. Rool's chair is really cool, and I want to sit in it because he pushed a button and it lays back. It's a recliner, and that's really cool. And also, it's really cool that we finally get to be in the room where K. Rool is, and that's the area where he saw all of our progress. And behind him are the faces of all the Kongs, like he's some obsessive weirdo. It's so cool. Oh, and by the way, you thought you were done with collecting! No! Okay. So, do you remember that Nintendo and Rarer coin that I said you might possibly need? Well, it turns out you do. Yeah, you really do need it. Y'all thought that the DK arcade game was optional. You thought that, you know, it's a nice little surprise, but turns out Jetpack and DK Arcade actually had stuff that you needed to get. So, if you want to get the Nintendo coin, play both rounds of DK Arcade. If you want the rare coin, get 5,000 points in Jetpack. And also 15 banana medals. Yep! So, technically, at minimum, for this game, you need, at minimum, 100 golden bananas. You can get as many blueprints as you want. 4 battle crowns. 15 banana medals. 1 rare coin. You don't really need the banana fairies for anything, but except they actually do add up to something really cool. The Nintendo coin, and that's about it. Aren't these game designers wonderful? They pulled that stuff in Banjo-Kazooie, and now they're gonna pull stuff here. Oh, and by the way, these 2 banana fairies are actually one being, so, hello! 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 Okay. I need to step back a little bit. Oh, by the way, you can't get the banana fairies with this see-through glass, by the way. You know, until you've opened the way to, you know, the final boss key and, you know, those banana fairies.
Well done, Diddy! You rescued all the fairies! Now come back and see me!
By the way, the Infinity is only for Hideout Helm. And a bit of a really short area, but it's meant to be the final area, so I guess that counts. But, you know, regardless, it's a relatively short little area, you know. It's fine. Hideout Helm is fine. I mean, the challenges are easy. But on the other hand, it is really cool to finally get to actually, you know, be in this place. And one thing that's also cool is the fact that the music changes to be all soft. A softer Hideout Helm version. So that's pretty cool. Like, they actually bothered to add in a track where, you know, it's just soft. You're done. The place feels really empty now without K. Rool instead of the sense of urgency that it gave. So, yeah, that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. But before we close things out officially, we need to go see what the Banana Fairy wants. And even though we rescued the final Banana Fairies with Diddy, we need to be Tiny because she has to take all the credit. I mean, technically, I guess she's the one who agreed to, you know, rescue all the Banana Fairies in the first place, so I guess that counts, but the other Kongs did their part too. I mean, Jesus Christ. Way to be a hog.
Tiny! Oh, Tiny, you did it! You rescued all the Banana Fairies and have restored peace to Banana Fairy Island. Thank you. I can now reveal our secret. Tiny, thanks once again. Banana Fairy Kingdom is eternally grateful to you and your friends.
I mean, I know one other thing where I can be eternally grateful for. I'm being weird. Don't at me. Anyway, cool. Let's see what that surprise is all about. I mean, that banana-shaped thing looks really familiar. Maybe it's actually it's a golden banana. The only difference being that it's a golden banana with a rare sticker on it. So, do you remember how I said that we technically 100%ed this game? Well, I lied. We have just completed Donkey Kong 64. We technically have. Because of the sole fact that there are actually 201 bananas. Tiny is the only Kong to have 6 bananas for herself, because she took all the credit. 26 out of 25 golden bananas for DK Isles, and 201 out of 200. Yeah. So that's what we call a 101% run in this video game industry, my friends. But yes, we have done it and we freed him. Damn, I hope he's okay. Like, oh my god. He just freaking fell into the ocean. I mean, I'm happy we freed him and all that, but oh my god. And, you know, he just sort of disappears. Yeah, KLMZ just sort of disappears. But what's really left in its wake is this. So K-Rool tried to make his escape via his flying croc, but we're good. And somehow that opened up a hole to, well, pretty obvious, the final battle against him. So, you know, effectively, we have completed all of Donkey Kong 64 right here. All that's really left to do is to take him on. Yeah, let's take a look at our achievements here for a second. We have 201 golden bananas. That's 10 battle crowns, 8 boss keys, 40 banana medals, the rare and Nintendo coins, the banana fairies, and every single blueprint. The journey has been an arduous one, my friends, but we have done it. We have effectively 101%ed Donkey Kong 64. However, that doesn't mean I don't want to end this series quite yet, because I have a few things that I want to talk about when it comes to this game. You know, interesting trivia and all that, but I'm going to save it for next time, because this video is already long enough as it is, and I kind of need to study up on some things about said topics first. So, next time on Donkey Kong 64, no progress, but we're going to talk about some extra things because I really don't want to leave this series hanging. And then afterwards, we're going to face King K-Rool once and for all. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.